Our goal at Pheasants Forever with Precision Ag is to be able to work with ag producers within an ag landscape and still make a difference for wildlife, soil health, and of course the producer's operation. We work with producers to find those areas where we can diversify the landscape through cover crops, forage crops, and even small grains. We also want to work with producers to find those unproductive acres where the producer has a negative return on investment. In the end, the producer is having expensive inputs on these acres and losing money when they're farming it.
We had seed corn field that we were trying to put something in the corner areas that the seed corn weren't in, and what attracted me to this program was they had the diversity of grasses and different things that I wanted to plant for my cows. Of course, you always want to look into what's going to benefit your soil along with what's going to benefit the wildlife in the area.
In the Seward County area, a lot of it is corn and soybeans, so this was just a good way to get some diversity out there on the landscape.
My field happened to be right across the road from two different wetland areas, and so this mixture was going to allow me, along with Pheasants Forever, to draw some pheasants and other wildlife back into the area and really bring up some nice habitat.
One of the most exciting things about his project was that I found that a hen pheasant was actually nesting in the forage crop. Prior to the first forage cutting, I noticed a wide array of pollinators taking advantage of the flowering annual species within that crop. I was also lucky enough to see rooster and hen pheasants moving in and out of the plot a few different times.
What I was most excited about was being able to put a product out there that I could take hay off for my cows, but at the same time try and improve my soil health.
My overall goal for this program is to benefit wildlife in some way throughout the year, but that doesn't mean we can't work together to benefit your soil health and your operations bottom line.
It worked really well. Last year was a challenging summer of trying to get hay put up anywhere, but we made it through the challenges, and I was able to take 2 different cuttings off of it. By the time the year was over, we took 296 bales that weighed 1,350 pounds apiece off of 30 acres. Any cattle producer that has an opportunity to, be able to plant a small area to this, I would definitely recommend it. The paperwork took less than 5 minutes. The biggest discussion we probably had is what type of program to get in, what would fit best with what I was trying to accomplish, and also what would work best with Pheasants Forever and what they're trying to accomplish with the wildlife.
The Pathways for Wildlife Precision Ag Conservation Program is focused in areas with heavy corn and soybean production because we feel that if we can make a difference in this type of landscape, we will be able to make a difference for wildlife within any ag landscape. With us now being in year 2 of the program, we are starting to look at ways to quantify wildlife use of our contracts through camera trapping, bumblebee and butterfly surveys, and even some small mammal trapping in cooperation with the Nebraska Master Naturalist Foundation. The Pathways for Wildlife Precision Ag Conservation component is funded through a grant from the Nebraska Environmental Trust.